Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rekakwadash. In English, that would mean all praise to the Most High, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone, GMS for short, where I am learning this 100% truth. Shalom to the elect, to the 144,000, to the mixed multitude that's scattered to all four corners of the earth. Shalom to the sincere sisters that believe in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, that also believe in this 100% truth. Matthews 28:19 tell us to go therefore teaching all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, Yahweh, and in the name of the Son, Yahweh Shai, and in the name of the Holy Spirit, the Rekakwadash. So I wanted to go back into them sorrows, hard times, tribulations, pain. It's coming. It's already here. You can look at different videos and stuff on YouTube. People going through it. They living in their cars. They getting evicted. They losing their jobs. They staying in storage units. Like, it's getting rough out here. And, they made that law that you can't be out on the streets homeless. So they taking people to concentration camps and stuff. Like, it's getting crazy. I just seen something Apostle Tahara posted about the Indonesians burning down a government building. It's about to be way more stuff like that happening. It's about to be total chaos. And you ain't gonna have no protection? You cool with Jesus and God and Allah and Buddha and Santa Maria and Shata Jabas? None of those are gonna save you. The only way you're going to be saved is if you're part of the elect. And if you're part of the elect, you're going to be calling on Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Not no other names. And you're going to make sure you're consistent too. Ain't no need to call him nothing else if you know his real name. I'm so thankful to even know the name of the Lord and his only begotten Son, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Before this truth, I didn't know. I was calling God and Jesus. And I was mad as hell because every time I thought of Jesus or seen Jesus, he was a so-called white man. And I'm like, man, nah, man. If I don't know no Bible scriptures in this thing, I know that it says bronze skin, wool hair. And that always bothered me. To the point where I was just like, nah, I'm cool. I'm not going to no church, man. But that was great because then I still wanted to search. And I was still seeking and trying to find Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And I had to move to Atlanta to find it. To get a little taste of it, to get me pointed in the right direction. And then I ran into GMS and it was over from there. So, sorrows. So, Jeremiah 30:7 says, at last, for that great day, at last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. The only ones that's going to be saved is the elect of Israel. The rest are going to be destroyed. They coming. They coming with everything they got. They coming with everything they got. They gonna bring them damn robot dogs out. Robots gonna be shooting at niggas and shit, blowing their heads off. It's about to be a time like never has been before. if Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah got to send Michael the archangel down here, that means it's about to get real crazy out here. So Revelations 12 and 12 says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. That's the people in the top, you know what I'm saying, rankings, worldly people. So the Rothschilds, the Gettys, the DuPonts, the Rockefellers, the Oppenheimers, and then you got lower cats like Bill Gates and Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos and all them type of cats. Them are the people that's like in the higher positions where they feel like they can't be touched, right? It says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth, that's us, and the sea. They messing all that shit up. It says, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, the devil being like the people that's running this place, the so-called white man, the wicked, and the people that join him. It says, having great wrath because he knows that he has but a short time. So most people, when they see the devil, they like, oh man, it's the guy in the ground that got on all red with pitchforks and shit. No, no, no. This is talking about the wicked man on this earth, the so-called white man. That's who ran everything. Power was given to him to take peace from the earth. So we know who he is. We know who he is. So we got to get ready for it. And stay down with Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah to the end. That's the only way. Really, the only way you're going to be saved is if you're part of the elect. But if you part of the elect, you're going to have faith, trust, and belief in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. Not nothing else. Not your government, not your military, not your religious system. None of that shit is going to help you. None of it. The only thing that's going to help us is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. So precept Revelation 17 and 15, it says, and he said unto me, the waters which thou sawest where the whore sitteth, so where she was sitting on all them different nations, that was meaning America running all these different nations. It says, and he said unto me, the water which thou sawest where the whore sitteth are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. So that great whore America controlling all the other nations. Everybody got to come through America. But eventually that shit about to be, they about to get mad. They about to turn on this place. So we know now that the whore is America. The daughter of Babylon, the whore. Yeah. Yeah, man. America. America controls all the different stuff. Everything, anything. It even talks about it in Revelations, like the nations shall weep and cry because nobody will buy their stuff no more because they made so much money off America. But this place is about to go down. And it's going to bring a lot of sorrows with all this shit happening. Because they're going to run up all the prices on everything. The prices of gas, the price of the living, the prices of food, water. Any resources that we need, they're going to run the prices up. That's going to hurt a lot of us. You know, a lot of people might get put in jail. A lot of us are going to get our heads chopped off. Y'all see that, who did it say? Was it Biden and Obama? Obama ordered, what, 30,000 guillotines? Like, they won't tell you all that. But is it really happening? It's a lot of stuff happening that they don't want you to see. What they do that for? Because they all on the same team. You do something when you in this president's seat, and when you come out, I'm going to do something. Then when you come out, I'm going to do something. Then by the time the last one come in, everything is done how they wanted it. They all on the same team. They all are wicked. And this shit is happening. 2 Ezra 16. Come on, man. Hey. Every time you want to... Second Ezra 16 and 68, it says, For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you, and feed you, being idle, with things offered unto idols. See, a lot of our people are going to give in. Some are going to die, but most are going to give in and eat whatever they tell them to eat and bow down to them. It says 69, and they that consent until them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot. So they're going to treat you, as soon as you bow down and you fall for the trap, they're going to treat you like a fucking slave. They're going to treat you like a piece of shit. So it says 70, For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. So they really going to be focused on the ones that fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. They ain't really worried about the 2/3 because they already know that they already got them on their side. They already fell for the trap. They trying to get the ones that got out of the trap. They trying to get the ones that know that the trap is set up. They trying to set another trap, but we paying attention to all the traps. You know how? Because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is helping us do this. It says 71, They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. It says, For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. They already casting people out of their houses now. They already destroying people. They already shooting people. The cops can shoot whoever they want, then they can go on a paid leave to Hawaii. They're already making all these laws and shit where they just gonna be able to do whatever they want. They just made a law they're gonna be able to come in there and take your guns. They don't want nobody to be able to fight against them. They already got different type of weapons and different type of things that they can do to where they can see if you got weapons in your house, how many people in your house, all type of shit. They can scan your house, man. All these different drones and different, they can have a fly just come in your house and the fly can do everything they needed to do. Like, man, shit about to get real crazy, man. Shit about to get real crazy, man. And we trying to make sure we ready for it. We trying to make sure we ready for it, man. Because it's about to get wild. It's about to get real wild, boy. And most of our people don't care. They don't think none of it. Because it don't look like it's affecting them right now. But it's about to get ugly. Real ugly. Real ugly. Revelations 20 and 4. I said some of us are going to be getting our heads chopped off. How you going to chop somebody's head off? The guillotine. So, Revelations 20 and 4, and it says, I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of Yahweh, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Yahushua 1,000 years. So it's going to be some people that's dying, and if you die for this truth, you're going to be raised up first. You're going to be a martyr, somebody that died for this truth. Somebody that didn't bow down. Somebody that didn't bow down, man. It's going to be crazy, though. Because look, Daniel 12 and 1 says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, Michael the archangel, the great prince which sitteth, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people, the Israelites. And there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to the same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that, listen to this, everyone that shall be found written in the book of life. It's going to be a lot of people that's not written in the book of life. But the ones that's written in the book of life, that was written before the time, before the world was created, they're going to be saved. Every time I do a video, I hear them. Every time. So, just like it said, the ones written in the book of life, they're going to be saved, right? So listen, look at this. Precept, Isaiah 26 and 20. Come, my people. Look what it said. Thy people, right? Thy people, that's the Israelites. And then in Isaiah, it says, come, my people. Enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself, as it were, for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed. So we're, Lord willing, I'm part of the number, but they're going to be beamed up into the chariots, and we're gonna wait till this America is destroyed. Till his anger is he get done with his anger. But who knows how long that's gonna last? We don't know, but we know it's gonna destroy America, and it's gonna destroy Israel. Israel will be built back up, but America is gonna be destroyed forever. It's gonna be a desert. So Lord willing, we part of the number that's beamed up into them chariots. So Deuteronomy 28 and 53 says, and thou shalt eat. Listen, look at this, man. And thou shalt eat the fruits of thy own body. I'm going to read this in the NLT. The siege, let's look up the siege. We know that's just going to be some hard-ass times. No, the siege and terrible distress of the enemy's attacks will be so severe that you will eat the flesh of your own sons and daughters, whom the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, your power, has given you. Shit gonna get so rough, you gonna eat your own sons and daughters. Dang. It also talk about it in 57. And towards her young ones that cometh out from between her feet, and towards her children which she shall bear, for she shall eat them for want of all things secretly in the siege and straitness, difficulties, wherewith thine enemies shall distress thee in thy gates. So let me get that in the NLT. She will hide from them the afterbirth and the new baby she has born, so that she herself can secretly eat them. She will have nothing else to eat during the siege and terrible distress that your enemies will inflict on all of your towns. Shit about to get rough. So that's why we hope, Lord willing, we part of them people that belong to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, his elect, because it says, my people shall eat. My people shall eat. Isaiah. Matter of fact, get it right here. Isaiah 65:13, it says in the KJV, therefore thus said the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but you shall be ashamed. That's why we want to be part of the ones that's beamed up into them chariots. Precept Leviticus 26:29. And ye shall eat the flesh of your sons, and the flesh of your daughters shall ye eat. Jeremiah 19:9, and I will cause them to eat the flesh of their own sons and the flesh of their daughters, and they shall eat every one the flesh of his friend in the siege and straitness, wherewith their enemies and they that seek their lives shall straighten them. See, shit about to get real crazy. That ain't happening right now, but it's about to start happening. So pretty soon, people gonna start getting pressed, like how DEI doing it, and like ICE and all that. They pressing. They even pressing the so-called black men. Everybody like, yeah, get them immigrants, get them. Now they getting us. Man, it's about to get crazy out here, and our people out here trying to party and turn up and shit. Hey, get closer to the Lord while you still can. Shit about to get so rough out here. You gonna be eating your own kids. That's biblical. And it also happened back in the days. It's happening now. It's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse before it gets better, bro. So while you still can, get close to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. This shit about to be crazy, man. You get to thinking about shit like the purge and the siege and like Bushwick and Book of Eli and shit like that. It'd be like, boy, motherfuckers was damn near eat anything in the Book of Eli. Them was straight zombies. That's how it's gonna be. So the ones that's connected to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, he gonna make sure they straight. My people shall eat, the rest shall be hungry. My people shall drink, the rest shall be thirsty. My people shall rejoice, the rest shall be ashamed. So while you still can, you better get close to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah and stop playing and stop thinking about this weak ass worldly shit. This shit ain't gonna save you, man. Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Ruach HaKodash. In English, that will mean all praise to the Most High. In the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone, where I'm learning this 100% truth. Shalom to the elect, to the 144,000, to the mixed multitude that scattered to all four corners of the earth. Shalom to the sincere sisters that believe in Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, that also believe in this 100% truth. Hopefully this lesson was edifying. Shalom.